Good day everyone! Today we'll be discussing Module 1, which is Software and Software Engineering Concepts. We will be focusing on software fundamentals of Module 1. Our learning outcomes for this lesson are to be able to define and understand what is a software, understand the three characteristics of a software, and identify the 7 broad categories of software applications. So let's get started. Let us first define software. In the simplest definition, a software is the intangible part of a computer. According to techtarget.com, a software is a set of instructions, data, or programs used to operate computers and execute specific tasks. A software is one of the most important part of a computer system. It allows us to manipulate data, and the result can be used for forecasting, decision making, data analysis, and more. A software has three characteristics. First, a software is designed and built by software engineers. This does not mean that the software engineer is the only one who is designing and building the software. He has a group of people working as a team in order for them to achieve their goal. The second is, software does not wear out, but it does deteriorate. A software can be used over and over again, but eventually, how it performs the task decline. Think of your cell phone. Your cell phone can be used to install all the applications that you need. It performs at its optimum. But as new technologies and application updates improve, how your cell phone operates and capabilities becomes or declines. The third characteristic of a software is industry is moving toward component-based software construction, but most software is still custom built. Even though software development evolves, industries still prefer a custom built software because it will be tailored fit to their needs. Here are other information that you should know about software. First, software is used by virtually everyone in a society. Second, software is pervasive in our commerce, our culture, and our everyday lives. Software engineers have a moral obligation to build reliable software that does not harm other people. Software engineers view computer software as being made up of the programs, documents, and data required to design and build the system. Lastly, software users are only concerned with whether or not software products meet their expectations and make their task easier to complete. Here are the 7 categories of computer software. Some of these you might have already encountered or heard of, so let's discuss them one by one. So the first one is the system software. A system software is a collection of programs written to service other programs. Best examples of these is our operating system. Examples of these are Windows operating system, Android, Mac, and many more. Second is the application software. An application software is a standalone programs that solves a specific business needs. Example of this software are POS or point of sale applications used in restaurants. Your Lazada app, if you have one installed in your phones, is also an example of an application software. Another example are softwares used in an ATM machines. Third, we have the engineering or scientific software. An engineering scientific software has been categorized or characterized by number crunching algorithms. This software is more complex compared to other software because of its applications. This software is used by engineers and scientists in different fields to help them process data from their research. Fourth is the embedded software. The embedded software resides within a product or system and is used to implement and control features and functions for the end user and for the system itself. Examples of these are softwares used for fuel control, dashboard displays, and braking systems. Next, we have the product line software. A product line software is a portfolio of similar software-based systems and products produced from a shared set of software assets using a common means of production. Examples of these are inventory control products, word processing. Maybe you have heard this. An example of a word processing software is Microsoft Word, spreadsheets like Microsoft Excel, computer graphics, let's say for example Photoshop, multimedia, entertainment, database management, and personal and business financial applications. The sixth is the web applications. The web applications is an application program that is stored on a remote server and delivered over the internet through a browser interface. Examples for these applications are the Google apps, like Google Meet, Google Classroom, and other Google applications like Google Drive, etc. etc. Microsoft Office 365 also falls under the web application since Microsoft 365 uses the features of the internet. Lastly, we have the artificial intelligence software. The artificial intelligence software makes use of non-numerical algorithms to solve complex problems that are not amiable to computation or straightforward analysis. Some examples of these software are used in robotics, expert systems, and pattern recognition. And that's the end of this lesson today. Thank you for listening.